When they call me that girl, it's a fact, girl. Oh, you didn't know?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. Be sure to keep up with me on the ground. I put that up right there. It's at Karen Jordy, and I'll follow you back. You could tell by the title what we finna be talking about today. I'm just gonna be giving y'all a little background information on my natural hair, my little journey. Right now, I'm natural, but I'm Texlax. So that means I get texturizers probably about every 3-4 months. So I'm just kind of showing off my hair, fresh out the shower, that is my hair towel. That's how I use to dry my hair. And when I dry my hair, I don't completely dry it. I usually air dry. But for this look right now, we're just gonna dry my hair, blow dry it. So it's still a little damp. But as you guys can see, this is the Root Recharge Serum that I use. I usually don't use it all the time. I only use it when I wash my hair. That's about the only time. Or if I feel like I need to, but I usually just use it when I wash my hair. So right now I'm just splitting my hair up a little bit so I can get some scalp, you know what I'm saying? To get ready so they can get recharged, like on period. So that's what I'm doing. Typically when my hair is texturized, now when it's freshly and it probably doesn't start getting, my hair doesn't start getting thicker, and back to its natural curl pattern, until probably 3.5 months in. So right now I'm at my second month. So it's still easy to, handle my hair. It's not too thick, and my curls are still rocking with me. Some of them are still rocking with me. So last year actually I did a big chop, and I'll insert a picture, but I was bald. And my hair, it just started growing. I just stopped. I didn't even plan on regrowing it. I just stopped getting it cut, and it was growing back fast, and my curls was popping and stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it grow. So I just let it grow, and next thing you know, we ended up here. Really, in quarantine, it's been growing. And I know the new hair products that I've been using have really just been making my hair grow so rapidly, and I can start to see, the change. Yeah, with Texlax, my hair isn't necessarily heat damaged because I really can just wait it out. Probably in about 2 or 3 more months, my natural curl pattern will be back. So I don't really trip too much about that. I know a lot of people don't like Texlax, but that's what it is. So as you guys can see, I'm just rubbing the Root Charge in between my hair, on my edges, and in my scalp, just the places that normally have so much tension because it's always being pulled. As of lately, I kind of been wearing my hair in a slick back bun. So, and I always have it part down the middle. So I know my scalp be tired at the end of the day, and I know my edges be screaming. So I love doing a little root recharge. Period. So I've been using Wild Growth hair oil as as well as long as well as this hair fertilizer, this virgin hair fertilizer. I'll put it in the link, and that has just been making my hair grow stupid fast. So I'll make sure I put that on my scalp before I go ahead and spray, like I'm spraying right now, the Cream of Nature hair mist. Basically that's like for dehydrated curly hair. And I usually spray it before I start to detangle, so I don't have to go in later and put too much hairspray. Or I like my hair to be shiny, but I also want it to be moisturized. So I usually put that before I start detangling. And so yeah, I'm just detangling, so it'll be way easier for me to start to try to put it into a ponytail. Um, and way easier for me to blow dry it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And I always go like step by step. I always I start from the back and work my way up to the crown. I just find that easier for me to blow dry. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So as I'm coming to an end from blow drying my hair, I just make sure I go all around and get any parts that don't look really straight, any parts that kind of look a little kinky at the end. Y'all, please excuse my ends now. It is time for a trim, and I do know whenever I do get it trimmed, my hair, it lays better, but as y'all can see, it's still moving. So, after I'm done, blow drying, I just like to take a little grease, because I'm just putting it up and I just need it all to just be on one accord and just to be laying flat and together. So, grease always just kind of helps with that and just to add a little bit more moisture back into it after it being blow dried. Um, I usually blow dry my hair on high. I know a lot of people don't like doing that, but it just gives me the best results. To get my hair as stretched out as possible. So that's what I do. This right here is a new little trick that I learned. I know I'm putting water, a little bit of, I'm spritzing it with water after we just blow dried it, but y'all gonna see how it just all comes together. So I'm just, taking out my baby hairs first and foremost. Um, and I know a lot of people don't like sideburns and stuff, but I just naturally I have a lot of hair, so I've always had sideburns and just baby hairs, so we gonna use them, and that's on period. And I'm taking my gorilla snot. That's what that is. If y'all not on that, y'all need to get on that. Um, and just applying it all over my head. I know it looks crazy, but this to me is the easiest way for me to get my hair as flat as possible and put it in a ponytail without me having to um straighten my hair. So that's what I'm doing right now. So right now I'm just taking the cream of nature. That's what I'm grabbing, and I'm just kind of like the cream of nature edge control hold, and I'm just kind of putting it all over, like all around my hair, just to get everything to, like I said, we want one accord. And I just grabbed another scrunchie, and y'all see what I'm doing. That's on period. That's the secret right there. That's one of them gems I was telling y'all about. Y'all like, how you do it? How you do it? There it is. Alright, I got my braid in here. So right here real quick, I already split my hair into three, just stretching them out. Now the mistake I made right here, when I put my hair in a ponytail, I should have thoroughly just blow dried, you know, blow dried my hair before attaching any of the braiding hair, because when I start to braid, um, the two side ones were cool, but y'all can see that middle one is kind of thick. So it was just a struggle trying to get, my hair to stay in the braiding hair, if you guys know what I mean. Um, so please do not be like me
If your hair is like mine, anything like mine, then do not skip out on that process like I did. Once you put your hair in a ponytail, thoroughly, make sure your hair is held down. And if you need to put another scrunchie over it again to tighten it, and do that, but make sure that you blow dry your hair in a ponytail so it could just be as flat as possible and blend in with the braiding hair so it's not struck for you to braid. That's why I had to kind of take that part off the camera, um, because I had to get my life together. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So, yeah, and then I came back on the camera. Obviously, you guys can see that it's starting to, come together. Also, another thing, I took out some hair to wrap around. Um, I had to later go back. You guys will see I had to later go back and add some more hair to wrap around. So make sure you guys take out a good amount of hair to wrap around. And so as I'm real quick finishing up braiding, I did go ahead and I was adding hair. I know that kind of went by fast, but um, I was adding hair just into the little pieces that whenever I felt my braid was getting thin, I had some braiding hair out to the side that I pre-pulled and just kind of had sitting off to the side ready. And I was just adding it in when I was braiding whenever I felt like my braid was getting thin. That's all. Then I got down to the end and I put the curling rods. And now I'm, yeah, just putting the curling rod on that one piece that just was out of there. And I had to go ahead and wrap some extra hair around the top because my hair was starting to come out and wasn't going into the braid because I did not blow dry it. So please blow dry it. Blow dry your pony. So yeah, y'all see how flat my hair is laying though? Like, what? So right now I'm just about to get my edges together. I already have my water boiling. So I was just gonna do my edges real quick and then go ahead and dip the rods in the hot water just to get it to curl. So this next product that I'm about to show is probably my favorite product right now. It's the Cream of Nature curl activator. As y'all can see in the front, I have a little bit of heat damage, so I just always use that, whenever I'm trying to get some curls out of my sideburns. Cause as of now, it's a little fright. But yeah, that's really just what I use to just lay my hair. Um, it just really gets my hair. It's popping. It's popping, y'all. And it just really it be getting me right for real. So that's what I use. Now I got my water. I retied my hair so my just can lay a little bit. And I just dipped it in there, 30 seconds each, and took it out. Y'all be careful because that water was hot. Okay, that water was hot. Make sure y'all have a towel underneath to catch it because it will drip and it will burn you. So please be careful. So now I'm just going to rewrap or, rewrap the ends and go ahead and do the same thing.
So at the end, you guys can see, the curl pops out, period. And I definitely, if you want it more curly, leave it in for a little bit longer and make sure your water is hot.
Just to get, the curls how you want them. But I was fine with that. So I'm just re-swooping because I just didn't like the way it was swooped. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes my baby hairs can go one way. Sometimes they can just go the other. So, I am done, So this is the finished product, y'all.